MuZiSeAN. I just be doing the most. I just hit 10 in a row. I just jump in with no boat. I hit a lick through the door. I just be doing the most. I just hit 10 in a row. My jumper is pure than most. I hit a lick through the door. I just be doing the most. I just hit 10 in a row. I just jump in with no boat. I hit a lick through the door. I just be doing the most. I just hit 10 in a row. My jumper is pure than most. I hit a lick through the door. I just be doing the most. I just hit 10 in a row. I just jump in with no boat. I hit a lick through the door. I just be doing the most. I just hit 10 in a row. My jumper is pure than most. I hit a lick through the door. I just be doing the most. I just hit 10 in a row. I just jump in with no boat. I hit a lick through the door. I just be doing the most. I just hit 10 in a row. My jumper is pure than most.
Yeah, young amigo. Good old Longhorn. How about them Longhorn, baby? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Oklahoma State.
What'd you say?
So they blew the hell out of Oklahoma State.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm glad you ain't over there celebrating, because you don't get to celebrate, nigga. Matter of fact, they ought to charge your ass for parking at your house, nigga. Motherfucker from Austin want to go for OU. If there was OU, they got their ass beat like that too, nigga.
Nah.
Let's not go too far, nigga. Let's just stay reserved here.
That game already happened. It would have just been the rematch. Same thing.
Nah, they ain't fucking with OU like that. State though, y'all can get this work, nigga.
And I was kind of worried because they was gonna be down like 3 linemen. So I was like, damn, nigga, that's a lot. 3?
UT was down 3 linemen?
Yep.
Damn, the nigga still pulled it out.
I was like, I don't know how good the protection was gonna be because I didn't check if they were O-line or D-line, but I was like, either way, nigga, you down 3 linemen? That's usually not a good recipe.
Yeah, nah, for real. O-lineman?
I don't know if there was all 3 O-linemen. They just said linemen.
Either way, that's still detrimental though.
Hell yes.
Very detrimental. Glad them boys pulled it off, man. Got a little championship.
Oh, and the dude that were booing was the commissioner of the Big 12.
That's what I thought it was. That's what it looked like, a commissioner or something.
Yeah, because he didn't want Texas or Oklahoma to win at the beginning of the season. He told everybody to give them a good send off because they leaving the Big 12 to go to the SEC.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. So this is the year they're actually leaving, or next year actually.
Next year, yeah, it was supposed to be another 2 years, but they just like, fuck it, we out of here. They paid extra money to leave.
I'm finna say yeah, because that shit was pretty fast. Pretty fast turnaround, nigga, to get the fuck out of there that fast. Like they announced it, and it's like, nigga, two years later, y'all motherfucking gone. Goddamn.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like a 4-year transition period, but they sped it up because they was getting into a whole bunch of drama. And the Big 12 gonna get a couple more teams, and it was the Pac-12's last season. That division's done for. That division's been around for 106 years, bro.
Pac-12,
like,
so ain't everybody leaving out the Pac-12?
Yep.
Okay. So they
Oregon Oregon and Washington was the last game, which was the bowl game. Was not the bowl game, the championship game, and
Yeah.
they were supposed to knock each other off for the
Pause.
playoffs.
Yeah. Okay. I
Man,
got you.
the Pac-12, that game was pretty dope though. They had all the mascots, like everybody, all the mascots from the Pac-12 flew in, and they was just cheering for every player on the sideline.
So everybody from the Pac-12 just dispersing to what, like the conference that's right for them, or a conference they want to go to.
Yeah, pretty much conference that's gonna take them in or offer them more money. I think it was only like 2 schools that didn't have a conference yet.
But that goddamn shit weird, nigga. That's why I don't, nigga. That's too much goddamn shit to keep
Bruh.
up with, nigga.
Yeah, and then like some schools go from Division 1, get moved down to Division 2, and then Division 2 get moved up to Division 1. Like UTSA, I think is now Division 1.
I have a hard enough time keeping up with my goddamn divisions in the NFL, nigga.
For real, bro.
Like I know my division, that's it. Like I just want to beat Jacksonville. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell you who else in what division.
Did the Texans win today's game? They won.
You better believe it. Skin of
I was
our
watching-
teeth. Skin of our teeth, though. It was a close one, 22-17, I believe it was. But nigga, we got out of there, baby.
Yeah, when I was watching it, it was like 7 minutes left when I passed out. I was like, dang.
I think that's the game I'm remembering, 22-17. They almost had it at the end. They almost came back. But our defense stopped. Our defense got an interception, I think, in the end zone, I think, and that's what cleared it out. Nigga, it was a close little game, too, boy. Our defense really on, bro. Texans defense really on. It's just our offense we need to get. It got a lot of potential in our offense, but the success we've had in our offense has not been, I don't want to say consistent, but it's not like we're not getting that success off the same type of diet. You know what I'm saying? It's always a little something different. Like we ain't got no offensive identity per se. You know what I mean?
No, they were saying that's kind of what they were saying. That like the Texas defense is hanging in, is like keeping them in the fight, but the offense needs to do something.
Yeah.
They're kind of high powered, but they tend to stall a lot.
Right. I think we don't. I think we still getting a playbook figured out for one. I mean, obviously, C.J. Stroud with 12th game. There's gonna be some camaraderie issues or like
No, but just the
chemistry
playbook,
issues.
Right now, since he's a rookie, they're not even opening up the whole playbook for him.
Right. But I mean, just what plays to run in what situations in the game. Like this game, they must have heard my criticism about last game. It's like, dude, we not running the ball enough. We not, not enough to give, put the defense on their heels or whatever, so we can throw the ball and be comfortable. We don't run the ball enough to, to get that thing going. But this game, it seemed like they ran that hoe. We was not getting nowhere, nigga. And I give us props because I hate when the coach tries to go to the run and then it gets thwarted once or twice and then you give up on the run. Like we kept at it. We kept at it with the run, which is what I appreciate. And it might not work right now, but let's just keep giving our backs a chance to, to get us that first down, get us that yardage and get some momentum going in the drive other than just giving it to CJ and putting it in the air over and over again and let, winning or losing by CJ. That's fine, that's your main player, but at the same time, bro, you gotta let, we got 3 motherfucking running backs that are pretty fucking decent, bro. Let's use them hoes. And then let's figure out a scheme that works offensively.
And you can't become one dimensional, but all they're gonna do is just sit back.
Right.
And wait. They're gonna be like, fuck sending 5. We're just gonna send 3, rush 3. We don't need to get that nigga all day to throw and we just sit in zone. Pick that nigga off.
Yeah, I think it's going hand in hand because D'Amico Ryans is a new coach. He's gonna have to figure out what plays to call at the right time or what, run or pass at the right time. And the offensive coordinator's gonna have to figure out what plays to run and shit like that. But at the same time, playing quarterback in the NFL to me is kind of like basketball. In basketball, you will get a lot more leeway if you are assertive with your game plan. Meaning like, I'm gonna fuck this play, nigga. I'm gonna take the ball and I'm finna score this hoe. You know what I'm saying? Now, as long as you score, everybody shut the fuck up, right? But if you miss, then it's gonna be like you don't hit the bench because you're not following the plays. The quarterback kind of gotta be assertive enough to get in there and say, "Hey, I see this, and let's do this. Let's run this. Call an audible." You know, just in general, you gotta have 3-4 audibles set up for your quarterback in general. You know what I mean? That he can go to.
But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of times, the rookie they don't give him that option. They'd be like, "Nigga, you call."
That's why I say it's like basketball. A lot of times in basketball, the play is not for you. But if you get the ball and you see a lane, drive it and shoot the shot. You feel me? And long as you making it, long as you're successful,
ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. In fact, you'll get elevated. You'll be superstar level off of that. But if you sit back in the pocket and just let the coach call the plays and boom, 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 maybe that's your talent level. But if you got a little bit more talent than that, then you need to be able to show it at times, and it's up to you to pick which times those are. The coach ain't gonna, you know what I mean, ain't gonna say, hey, well, if this don't look, if you see this and then it, nah, bro, it don't work like that. Aaron Rodgers, coach ain't never told him to run that audible, bro. He see that in the line. Tom Brady, he see that in the line. I'm finna call an audible right here, and I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. You feel me? I'm beating your coach. Your coach is my coach. I'm taking my coach out the equation.
But even like as a young rookie, he should at least have 2-3 audibles off every play that he could reroute to.
Especially being able to run. Able to run, bro. Lamar Jackson even do it. Lamar Jackson take that bitch and Mike Vick that hoe, nigga. Even if it's just that, even if it's just running, scrambling, start with that. But you gotta recognize, what was it, the Cowboys game? Was it the Cowboys game? It was like at the end of the game. Not this past Cowboys game, but I think the one before. It was at the end of the game. Dude was coming. They lined up. It was a quick play. They needed one more. Time was running out, and they tried to run a quick play. And on the defense, the offense was confused first of all, but the defense had somebody lined up on the end, and they was tight, looking like they finna rush. You know what I'm saying? And there was nobody covering this nigga. That nigga said hood and ran straight to the quarterback, nigga. Like, I'm talking about unabated, nigga. Just everybody confused in the motherfucker. I'm like, bro, it might have been in a win, actually. Yeah, it was in the Cowboys win, because Cowboys been on the road. But it might have been the Cowboys defense that did it. But it was a perfect time for that quarterback to see that rush. It was the most obvious rush you'll ever see. Like, if you can't call an audible or something, I don't think they had no timeouts. But even shit like that, calling the timeout when you see something, you know what I mean?
Not even that, but a lot of times you can say like, yo, this nigga blitzing. He tell them who blitz if you see it.
Right. In this situation though, the offense was so like they wouldn't needed a timeout or something, or at least tell your edge man, hey, you gotta get that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the call that is, whatever you have to do that. But I'm talking about that nigga was off on the end, and you can tell like the shift, like the line was gonna block the person right in front of him, and it's like one or two dudes on this edge over here, nigga, that's not accounted for. And like y'all, if it's a bootleg the other way, fine, you know what I mean? But no, this nigga dropped back. It was a quarterback or a shotgun, and this nigga dropped back, and I'm talking about he took one step off a shotgun, nigga. One step and he was tackled. That's how fast that nigga got in the background. Off a shotgun, he could take barely one step, and he got fucking swallowed up. Pause.
They was probably in spread, because if not, he should have had the running back come in and chip block.
The offense was confused. It was something they was trying to do, but like I said, the time was of the essence or whatever. So everybody, I don't think they had enough understanding on the offense, and that nigga just said hood, and then it was over. In fact, let me see what team that was.
Yeah, man, whenever I see that shit in Madden, I be like, nah, running back, you ain't going for no route. You blocking today.
That's what we need to play, ho. We need a weekly game of Madden, nigga. Every week, nigga. That's what I've been meaning to tell you for like the last month or so, to get Madden. I think they're still on 20. They got Madden 24, right? Because I ain't got CJ Stroud on my Madden. I think I got 23.
Yeah, I got the new Madden.
Okay, I ain't got that. I got to get that hoe. We might be able to share play that bitch. You know, you can share play.
Mm-hmm.
Where like I can like we can play like we sitting next to each other. Like you can play like offline modes or whatever, and I can take control of the second player. Yo, we might need to run that. Nigga, shit, we can even motherfucking, we can even talking bullshit and put that bitch in coach mode, nigga. And just run coach. I'll just call the plays and let that shit go. Nigga, that shit'll be all. We put that shit in the bottom of the screen, nigga. Put that shit in the bottom of the screen, nigga. I'm smashing. Hey, nigga, I'll beat your motherfucker. Hey. Yeah, I'll be talking shit at the same time, nigga. Yeah. Going to the next topic and shit. Next topic, third quarter.
Shit, I didn't know they had UFC here last night in Austin.
Oh yeah, they did another one in Austin.
Yeah.
They was in Austin like 4 months ago. Not
Yeah,
even.
a couple months ago.
Yeah, like a couple months ago.
They did one of those Friday or Saturday. Yeah, one of those free fights or cable fights, I think it was.
Yeah, I ain't even look at the shit.
I didn't see who was on the cards, but I heard
I
that
ain't
they.
even look. I forgot because I was you told me about that Garcia fight. I had forgot about that hoe. So I'm at work, nigga. I clock it, or I log into the fight at like round 5. When round 5 started, when you was telling me about it, I was like, oh shit. But what you think about that fight?
Man, Ryan started out good. I didn't like when he did that turn.
Yeah,
But I think he was trying to get points from that dude deducted because the dude already got like 3 warnings.
Yeah. I seen a bunch of warnings from that nigga. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, bro, this wasn't no real opponent for this nigga. In the grand scheme, just like how motherfucker,
I don't know.
how motherfuckers was getting on Shakur ass because that shit was boring as a motherfucker. From that perspective, I'm saying, what did you see from Garcia? Was that something? Is that pay-per-view worthy? Was it just his opponent that, you know, maybe he'll elevate when he gets a better opponent? What do you think about that? Like, was that something you would watch on pay-per-view? Because we damn sure not paying.
Nah, it was mainly a tune-up fight for him, just to see where he was after the whole tank.
Right.
Because, I mean, he could clearly outbox the dude. Like, that's what I saw. He was.
You would think. I would amend that statement and say, yes, he did clearly outbox him, but it wasn't a master class, nigga.
Yeah,
you
like,
know
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
clean. It wasn't like a clean, box. I don't know. Like, he just outboxed him because he knew move, stick. This other dude, he's just known for knocking people out. He had like 20 knockouts out of 25 fights, I think it was. Or some shit, or 11 knockouts. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
but he's like a knockout dude. So there was, that's all he was trying to do. He was just trying to knock out.
Bro, the nigga was not coming into the pocket with no type of jabs, my nigga. That nigga straight entering the pocket, no jab, nigga. He getting in there first and then deciding to throw. Nigga, that's daydream. Nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, I'm finna bop, bop, bop. As soon as you walk in this bitch, bop, bop. Ryan could have really, like, that nigga was tailor-made to put on a master class. Tank would have put on a master class, nigga. Like, Tank would have put on a master class and then finished that nigga where it ain't no motherfucking count, nigga. Ain't no did he get up on 9.5, nigga. That nigga not getting up in 20.5, nigga.
That nigga was not getting up, man. That nigga's eyes was straight gone from
They
that
were talking about he got up at 9.5. Was it controversial and whatnot? My nigga, you don't get it. It's boxing 101. If you gonna sit there and take your time, you get up at 8. Cause you don't know if your knees gonna lock up, whatever. So you give yourself 2 seconds to get up, or less, or 1 second to get up. Because if you go at 9, it's gonna take you 1 second to get up. And if you're not on your feet, he can call it. If you're not on your feet, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, his eyes were dazed the whole time he was on his knee, and like the referee even had a screen. He was like 6.
Bro,
like,
the referee was in this nigga face. 1, 2, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga. That nigga was in his motherfucking mouth. Pause.
When he hit 6 or 7, like he was like yelling at him, like he got louder. He was like,
nigga, are you hearing me? Is you gonna get up? That nigga, so that's why he called it off, even though he tried to get up at 9.5, nigga. He's like, bro, come on, fool. Bro, what that nigga tried to do was save face. He tried to save face. Like, so it didn't look like he quit. Cause you was up, nigga. Like your eyes was open. You had your balance. But if you try to get up at night, you can kind of contest it and say, "Oh, well, I was trying to get up." But nigga, you had no intentions on getting up, nigga. You didn't want no more of that smoke, my nigga.
He was looking at the big screen up top. He was just like, but he was still kind of out of it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, when he heard 8, I felt like he wanted to get up, but he was like,
nah, he wanted to act like he was gonna get up, but had no intentions of getting up, nigga. He wanted to, so he ain't disgraced Mexico.
And even I think Ryan Garcia said he's like, I could see in his eye he didn't want to get up.
Yeah, nah, he was out of there. Just like when Tank did that to Ryan. Nigga, you was out of there.
Like, I know that face.
You was out of there, nigga. With a body shot, nigga. Ooh, that's even worse, nigga. With a body shot.
Nah, but that shit, when Ryan caught that boy, he was like, it turned into Popeye for a minute. He like,
yeah.
Then he tried to grab the rope too. I was like, nah, son, you done.
But when you get a tune up like that, bro, you supposed to embarrass this nigga. You gotta embarrass this nigga. You gotta put this nigga down, bro. You gotta control like every moment.
When he was moving around the ring, he should have thrown more jabs. He was just playing keep away. I was like, come on, bro. I was like, you gotta at least come in 1, 2, 1, 2, move. 1, 2, move.
Yeah, he could have did some more. Like, for instance, that's why Jerron is that nigga. Everybody be saying Jerron ain't fought nobody, obviously because nobody give him a fight. But that's still valid, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't fought anybody, right? But he done fought 30 niggas and we got 27, 28 knockouts. He fought 31 niggas, got 27, 28 knockouts. Even though he fighting these nobody niggas, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing to them. Embarrassing them, bro. He embarrassed niggas, bro. And he puts it on, makes it look like a sparring session. That's how you supposed to look. And it ain't and the good thing about it is when, yes, he knocks them the fuck out, but it's never like no first round. It ain't not never. He got like 11 first rounders. But out of 31 fight, only 11 first rounders, and then you got the rest of them just knocked them the fuck out, bro. Come on, bro. That's how you supposed to put on the show. So that's even more in his favor, in Jerron's favor. Now that he got the belt, when people do fucking finally see him in the title fight, and even it'd probably be a free fight. Hopefully it is free. So matter of fact, I think more people will see it if it was pay-per-view. So whoever can get the most people to see it, whatever situation that is, when he do get on the big stage, bro, the biggest stage he done been on was fucking a Jake Paul fight. Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. That's the biggest stage my man have been on, bro. That's crazy. He got an entertaining style, even though he ain't fighting nobody. But now he gonna have to fight somebody. Folks gonna have to fucking fight him.
See, Ryan could have put him out early, because especially when he was, can't remember what round it was. It was one round when he was just like moving side to side. That's all he did. He didn't even throw many punches. When he was doing that, like even I forgot who the commentator was. It's like he needs to throw some punches when Duran's trying to step to him and he's already like juked him. It's like he'll catch him there. He would have put him out way sooner. Right.
It's just like I'm saying, that nigga walking forward and that nigga now coming in with a jab. He just giving you his face. Pause. And nigga, you bop. He has to close this distance, and he doesn't know anything about a double jab. You should fucking work this nigga, bro. You should work the shit out this nigga, bro. He could have been practicing all that heavy bag and speed bag shit he be doing. He could have did it on that nigga, bro. And should just put on the master class. You know what I mean? That's what he needs to get some pop out of the career right now. Cause as of right now, bro, that shit ain't gonna get it, bro. Cause this nigga was, of course, on Twitter criticizing Shakur for a few weeks ago.
For that boring ass fight.
Boring ass fight a couple weeks ago. So you can't come on, bro. When you was criticizing that nigga, you knew you had this fight a couple weeks ago. You should have been thinking then, bro, I'm finna dog this nigga. Bro. And you get in there with that bullshit, all that turning around and shit. Come on, fool.
And like they were saying like his trainer, they're like his trainer don't teach that, so that's Ryan trying to do something new. And
Yeah,
they even
they
asked
was
the
they.
trainer, they were like, what was that? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I didn't teach him that. That's just. He's like, I told him I don't like it, but.
Hey, like, man, there's 3 different versions of Ryan in this motherfucking ring, bro. There's 3 different versions. This nigga doing 3 different styles. But the thing, what that is, bro, this right here, this is not no motherfucking move. What that is unfamiliarity. That's inexperience. And I don't even say inexperience, that's ring rust. Cause you don't, bro, this nigga at this point should be fighting 3 times a year, 2-3 times a year, bro. With the clout that you have, with the followers that you have, if you're gonna be fighting niggas of this level, 3 times a year. If you can't make no big fight, you don't want to fight Shakur, you don't want to fight Tank. He talking about moving up to 140. Nigga, how you move up to 140 to test out 140 and you go in weighing 143.5 pounds? What they do that at? That was a catch weight.
They were both gonna come overweight. They had already talked about it.
So they amended the contract. Bro, you supposed to be going to 140. What the fuck?
Yeah. But since there wasn't a title fight, that's why they were like, no, they both came in a little bit over.
That's out of line, bro. Boxing periods though, bro. That's gonna question, where is his mind at, bro? Is he really serious about this shit? Canelo will say that shit to him.
Sean Porter was saying that that's what boxers do. They're like, I mean, we'll move up, but we'll take a certain fight and know that it's not for a title, so we're just gonna come in a little bit overweight.
Nah, he not in a position to be doing that shit though. Nigga, you need to be locked the fuck in, cause you got a big mouthpiece on you, talking a lot about the shit. And 2, you trying to move up and test another weight class. Like, come up and respect the weight class. Let's do it, you know what I mean? That let you know right there that he ain't, this fight not even serious, nigga. Like, I guess it's a tune-up, but I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, nah, I expected more from him.
Cause you definitely not going to 147, nigga. You better be able to make 140, nigga, a little bit better than that, bro. You don't want none of that 147, nigga. Devin Haney talking about going to 147. That nigga must need to be drug tested. Man, please. 147, bro? Are you smoking crack?
He need to go eat him some pork. Get him some fat.
Man, bro, that nigga ain't no 147, bro. He probably walk around a bill 52, a bill 50. You know what I'm saying? No more than that, bro. You can't go 147, bro. Ain't no way he walking around at 165, 160 and shit. Like, to make 147, nigga, you walk around at $1.60, my nigga. You feel me?
Nah, but that dude, Kid Austin, man, that nigga beat the brakes off that dude in the first round.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't even nice. That wasn't even nice at all, nigga. That was not pretty, nigga. That was mean. That was very mean to him to do that to that man. Floyd Schofield. Yeah. I don't want no smoke.
I think Marcus was training at a gym with him one time.
Floyd Schofield, I don't want no smoke, brother. Hey, let me make it. That nigga there, boy.
Like he said he wanted to end it in the KO because like they don't pay me for overtime.
Hey, nigga, hold on. That's my boy. That's Jerron Ennis quote, nigga. That's probably where he got that from. In and out like a bank robbery. We don't get paid for overtime. That's Jerron Ennis, nigga. That weight class though, Floyd in though will have him see Devin Haney if Devin Haney don't move up, but I think he gonna move up. Lomachenko, Tank Davis, Isaac Cruz, Garcia might move up. Shakur Stevenson, Jose Cepeda, Frank Martin, Cambosis Jr.
Because they asked him, they're like, who would you be interested in fighting? I think they said JoJo would be his next guy.
JoJo Diaz.
Yeah, but they asked him like about Tank and Haney. He's like, I'll take whoever. He's like, I want.
Man, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You don't want nothing to Tank though. You a bad man, but you don't. Oh, I need to see you in about 4 more fights before you talk about. Because when you got, see, that's the thing, bro. What I'm saying, like, it's good that Jerron don't have one round knockouts. Because you get the rounds, you get the experience. You feel me? It's you got to know how to play with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look, we gonna take this to at least 6 or 7, and then I'm gonna get you out of there. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because you need that experience. You need that sitting on the chair, coming back this round with a different, with a different gameplay, adjustment. Not saying Floyd ain't Schofield ain't there yet. He could very well be, but we need to see it. You know what I'm saying? You got to see it, 1, and 2. If you're trying to build yourself up in boxing, it does matter how relevant you are, as Jerron is a motherfucking example of. You have to be relevant. You have to have the names. You have to have such and so forth, right? And just having the rounds and not knocking the nigga out too fast, being able to give it a little breathing room, that right there will get you some more highlights, if anything. But that's needed, In another 4 or 5 fights, shit, Frank Martin only at 18-0. But Frank Martin kind of done got his name out there now. He think he big shit. He think he talking about who was this? Who was it? Tank? You remember we was talking about he priced himself out of a Tank fight or a secure fight? I can't remember which one it was. You know what I'm talking about, Frank Martin?
I know. Yeah, last time we saw him,
he was finna fight. I think it was Shakur's people, and they was going back and forth on Twitter and shit like that. And this nigga was talking about, man, they offered me this. I was like, man, this ain't. And I was trying to tell you, I like, bro, 18-0 for where you are, nigga. You take whatever they give you if you can secure that fight, nigga. You tripping, bro. If they offer you $18,000 and you get your ass in that ring, nigga, you gonna make $18 million in the next 10 years, my nigga. Off of that fight.
Your stock gonna double at least.
Bro, your stock gonna triple if you get, cause this nigga Frank not known, bro. That nigga getting a little bit of fucking attention, and now he thinking he known. Like, bro, Shakur Stevenson, he at the bottom level of known. You know what I'm saying? He done got a lot of attention here in the last couple of years. That's why this last fight was so important, cause he had to deliver, bro, in this last fight, cause these last couple of years been very good to you as far as social media and everybody knowing your name. And now when the eyes are on you, it's extra important that you deliver a good show, not just a win. You're not fighting against this dude that you have no business fighting against. You're fighting against yourself and how entertaining you can make this.
And that's what Ryan should have been doing. That's one of the things. One of the commentators said it too. They're booing Ryan Garcia. He's just moving left to right. It's like, you got to be in showmanship, man. It's like, especially when you're actually beating the dude, you got to give the crowd a little something.
Yeah, like niggas need to study Roy Jones, nigga, because at least in the very least case, if it's getting bored, nigga, hit them boy with some of this right here. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Something crazy, just to look. Taunt that nigga.
When he was moving side to side, do something with your hands, and then throw a jab or something.
Yeah, bro, taunt that nigga, dude. You know what I'm saying? Some old fight night shit, nigga. Like, do something, nigga. Like, that shit not gonna cut it, bro. And it's not like you was in there, yeah, the dude, everybody's dangerous, yes, it's boxing, it's whatever, disclaimers. But like, nigga, come on, bro. That nigga was nobody, bro. Like, that nigga was not somebody you should have feared necessarily. Yeah, he had power. Probably more power than Ryan overall.
So he couldn't even hit Ryan, so Ryan never even got to feel the power.
Man, bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying, my nigga. That was just, it was a good performance. Yeah, Ryan clearly won, but it was too easy of an opponent for you to just win. It should have been a spectacular knockout, nigga. When the last time we seen the cold-ass knockout from Ryan? It's been years. It's been years, so, nigga, your next fight, Ryan, got to be with somebody that can put some pressure on you, nigga. Go fight Frank Martin. Hell, go fight Kambosos. He wanted that fight. He wouldn't even fight Kambosos, nigga. Fight Kambosos.
Shit, I think Isaac Cruz been trying to fight that nigga.
Yeah. They turned it down at first, and then the second offer, they was actually condoning it or talking about it, entertaining it, but I ain't hear nothing out of it.
Yeah.
The best fight, the one I want to see the most, Shakur Stevenson versus Ryan Garcia. I want to see both of these niggas go at it because they height wise in that division, they're two of the tallest in that division. The reach should be comparable too. Oh no, I thought Shakur was taller than 5'7". Shakur only 5'7", bro. I thought that nigga was like 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, that nigga shorter than me. A little bit shorter than me.
That nigga 5'7", bro. Ryan Garcia 5'10", bro.
Yeah, he's a little bit taller.
Yeah, that nigga 5'10", bro. And to still get his ass knocked out by Tank. I'll put anything on. Go fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney will smoke. Devin Haney will knock Garcia out with a body punch. Just like Tank did. I promise you.
He need to go learn that real shoulder roll from Roy. From Florida.
Yeah, what does Garcia need? Garcia needs more footwork. Like, he quick with his hands, but he ain't got no real footwork to get him. That's why he do that turning around shit. That's why he did that turnaround shit, because you got real footwork, nigga. You wouldn't need to do that shit. Like, you can get in
like
and slip out.
To find his style.
Huh?
I feel like he's still trying to find his style.
That's right, because he ain't fighting consistently enough. Because he not taking enough fights throughout the year, bro. And that really made me question how much he's sparring. He must not be sparring that much neither.
That, and you've had 3 coaches. Like, you change it. That's, you know.
Because this nigga hard-headed don't get along with nobody. Nigga, if you got a problem with everybody, then it's probably you. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with everybody, bro. Now, granted, Bernard Hopkins ain't got no business telling you when your career is over with. No business at all whatsoever, bro. I'm a grown ass man, my nigga. You fought to you 45, just like Ryan Garcia said. Nigga, you fought to you 45. How the fuck? Niggas told you for 5 years that your career was done. Say that again?
You told your mama you wasn't fighting past 40, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. You motherfucking niggas was telling your ass for 5 years. Nigga, you started boxing late.
Yeah, but that whole training shit just because he don't like to listen. Because he went and trained with one of Canelo's trainers, and Canelo's like, dude, he didn't want to come to the gym and spar. Like he would show up late.
Yo, bro, look, Canelo said it. That nigga said, man, this young buck ain't hungry, man. You heard me?
Yeah, I feel like, man, that's damaged a lot of, like, people just wanting to be famous in their sport or in their field, kind of.
Right.
Because I was watching Jonathan Coachman. He does the commentary now for, I don't know if it's ESPN or one of these sports channels, but he used to do commentating for wrestling. And he was like, what I see a lot of that's damaged wrestling is like nobody wants to compete. Everybody's just happy to be on TV. That like nobody wants to be like Stone Cold or The Rock that carries the whole company on their back and shit. It's like everybody's just, oh, we made it to the WWE, so we can chill. And it's like, man, nah, y'all gotta be hungry. Y'all gotta want to elevate. Because it's like, if not, then y'all just letting these main people elevate and the show becomes boring.
I can't put Stone Cold. I don't know if I could put Stone Cold in that category.
What?
Like what? Because like you saying like they don't want to be like Stone Cold and The Rock and carry the company. You mean like the effort that those guys put in to really take it seriously and
that, and you kind of have to be a little bit selfish.
What
like,
you mean?
You gotta want the spotlight. You gotta want to outperform everybody. And like these niggas just like, nah, we just okay.
If say niggas want the spotlight. Niggas damn sure want the spotlight. But get it by performing. Only reason I say that because I don't get that out of Stone Cold. I feel like Stone Cold just his personality alone, he got the type of, like a Conor McGregor. They don't have to try, they just show up. You know what I'm saying? Their personality, they was lucky enough to be blessed with that type of personality. All I gotta do is show up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But like what I meant, like him and The Rock were there, like they were always trying to one up each other. Like people don't try to do that.
They had a
They just
rivalry, but I would more so. I wouldn't credit that to them. Oh, the Rock. I know for a fact The Rock wanted to. I would put him in that conversation of progress, effort, work ethic, and shit like that. Stone Cold, however, not saying he don't have work ethic. I'm just saying he would have been what he was with no effort. Like that's just what he is. And like,
he got the charisma, like just
yeah, he got the riz, bro. But I think I would give a majority of that credit that you're talking about because there was a dynamic. And that wasn't just their personalities. They was one-upping each other because they was put in that cage together. By whom? Vince McMahon. That boy, nigga. So that's who I would give that credit to mostly. Because one, did you watch Rock on Joe Rogan?
Yeah, I was watching a couple of clips. I didn't see all of them. But
I watched the whole thing, bro. So he went through, talked about how it almost went downhill, and Vince gave him a chance, and Vince gave him another chance. Like it would go. He was getting booed every motherfucking night, and they ain't know this, Rock.
Yeah,
he was getting booed every fucking night, and he got laid off, and was thinking. That's when he's thinking about, because the big thing Chill was talking about is he was thinking about going to Pride and shit like that. And before and during while that was happening, Vince called him and said we want to do something else. We got this black militant group we want to put you with, such and so forth. And you know he gonna get booed. He's trying to go with the anti-hero type of thing. And he was like, bro, just give me 2 minutes on the mic. I need 2 minutes on the mic to just say how I feel. You know what I mean? Because he wanted to clap back at everybody for booing at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's a prideful guy. He ain't, and they was telling him to smile through that shit. So all the time he was getting booed, he was smiling because that's what he's supposed to do. And he's like, man, that shit corny, bro. Ain't nobody like relating to that shit because it's not real. Everybody can see how fake that shit is. So that's only adding to the booze. So just give me 2 minutes. And Vince was like, all right, you got 1 minute. That nigga went out there and said this shit, and it was like kind of cringy. It was very terrible. But went out there, said his piece. They threw up the fish with the black militant group, and that nigga was The Rock from there on, nigga. Like, basically, you know what I mean? But it was all Vince McMahon giving that nigga another chance. Even though we was failing, like I said with football. When you're running the ball and it don't fucking work, just don't stop running the ball, nigga. Keep trying to run the ball. Be more clever with it, throw a little some passes in there. But if you want to establish your run game, you can't quit after a couple of fails, bro. You got to keep going.
And not just that, when you doing the run game, you be like, nigga, this is you putting in the groundwork. You chipping down at the
chipping away.
These niggas gonna be tired of running into this running back every day, every other player, whatever.
Like that boy Marshawn say, now I'm gonna keep running. I'm running in their face, and I'm gonna keep running in their face, running in their face, running and again and again and again and again and again. Yeah, just like that, bro.
We're gonna find out who's gonna get tired out of both of us after hitting each other.
But in the business world, it takes a smart guy with an eye and a vision to know who's worth taking that chance on. You feel me? Anybody else in Vince McMahon's position would have let Rocky go. Would have let Rock go. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. I'm not finna give you 2 minutes on live air, nigga. What are you talking about? But he gave this nigga a free mic, no script, to say what the fuck he want to, and it turned the whole career around and turned into a mogul, nigga. Like, but yeah, I definitely get what you mean. Like, yeah, niggas gotta be able to do that. But at the same time, who's coaching this, who's quarterbacking this, who's leading this, who's the CEO here that's gonna put them in a position to make them give a fuck? You feel me? You gotta put them niggas in the position to give a fuck, bro.
But I guess that's why that whole time when WCW and a little bit before then was wrestling's big hit, because like everybody was like competitive. Like that's the dude, the coach was like, man, you had Shawn Michaels, you had the Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock. It's like Triple H, everybody fighting for a position.
And I guess you could just allocate it to like basketball. Everybody in Jordan era, everybody in the 90s was competitive, nigga. Everybody was. But it's,
like, nigga, we ain't dapping up before the game, nigga. We fighting right now, nigga. This is a war.
But that could also just go into the type of money that's being made now. a lot less to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, if you was a six, nigga, if you was anything outside of a 6 man in the NBA back in the 90s, bro, you could be making motherfucking $80,000 a year, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like these days, nigga, you could be the motherfucking 12th man off the bench grabbing $5 million. You feel me? Over a couple years, nigga. $5 million. So that right there is motivation that's gone off the top because, nigga, I'm rich. What the fuck I get to play basketball hard for? A lot of these young dudes ain't into basketball like they're not competitive like that because, nigga, they done got the bag, bro.
That's why I don't like that whole NIL deal. I mean, it's kind of cool that they're getting paid, but nigga, they getting paid a buku amount of money. And
niggas can't focus at that. Look at Simone Biles. Simone Biles didn't even want to go to the Olympics the next year, bro.
No, not even that. That just this weekend, I think it was this weekend, it was a college basketball. One of the players didn't want to play because the team didn't have the tights that he wanted.
Bro, that shit gay.
So the coach was like, all right, well, you're not playing. So he benched them, and then after halftime, he decided to just wear whatever tights they had.
That's just a pampered ass nigga. But I mean, just in general, one, the money, and two, as far as competitiveness goes, you a lot less compelled to be competitive with a nigga when you know him. Back in the 90s, niggas didn't know each other outside. They ain't even met each other. Don't know this nigga got kids and a family. Fuck this nigga. I ain't seen, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen this nigga Christmas pictures on Twitter.
Fuck his kids.
Fuck them whole ass kids, nigga. I don't give a fuck about this nigga. Nigga, this nigga can die on this court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas wanted each other's heart, bro. Like, cause they didn't know each other. But it's like the episode of Black Mirror. Remember the one, that military episode where they had that implant and the enemies they were shooting, it made them look like some type of monsters. But come to find out they was really human beings. It's cause when you know somebody, it's harder to go at them and be, you know, evil toward them. It's hard to do that when you know somebody like that. And then nowadays, motherfuckers switching teams so much, they done play with everybody now. They got some type, you know what I mean? Some type of brotherhood. Oh, nigga, we was on this team for like 3 years together. It wasn't like that back in the day, nigga. Look at James Harden. James Harden a motherfucking journeyman, bro. James Harden is a journeyman now, bro. And journeyman not even down there, I ain't even a bad term. You don't even hear that term no more, cause niggas just switch teams so motherfucking often now. It ain't even journeyman. This nigga just going where the fuck he want to, bro. I ain't never seen somebody get their way that much, nigga.
No, they made a little cartoon that like every time James Harden leave a team, he get fat.
Yeah, he get fat so niggas don't want him and shit. And then as soon as he get what he want, then nigga get back slim again. Punk ass nigga. Man, that shit crazy, bro. I wouldn't trust that nigga ever again. Cause what's the point of signing a contract if a nigga can force his way out the contract, bro?
Yeah.
Like niggas start finding niggas for that shit or something, bro. Like that shit getting out of hand, bro.
How many teams that nigga been on already? Like 5?
He went from OKC to the Rockets, from the Rockets to the Sixers, from the Sixers to the Nets, and now he on the Clippers. So 5 teams, OKC, Rockets, Sixers, Nets, and Clippers. But he done changed in these last 3 teams in what, 2 years? 3 years? That's crazy, nigga. For a supposed superstar player, that's crazy, bro. You should, like, nigga, if I'm a Clippers fan, I wouldn't even want no championship with all 4 of these niggas on that. Bro, they got Russell Westbrook, Paul George, James Harden, and Kawhi. I wouldn't even want the championship, nigga. Especially if y'all niggas gotta struggle to get it, cause y'all niggas struggling. Like, if you got that, it shit better be effortless like the Warriors, nigga. Like, effortless. Nigga, I don't even want no hard fought championship if I got all 4 of them niggas, bro. That shit insane.
That team, that sounds like a headache.
Man, there's one basketball out there, nigga, and all them niggas play ISO ball. Shut Westbrook, but Westbrook will fucking shoot y'all niggas out of motherfucking game. But Westbrook the one came off the bench. Westbrook said, "I'm gonna come off the bench."
Yeah, when you said all them names, I was like, think of that. All I know about all them niggas is they like to have the ball in their hand.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they gonna do. They not gonna develop no system with that shit.
And then how you gonna develop with a system with a nigga you don't even know if you're gonna be here next year because you might get bored. Want to trade?
Man, this gotta be James Harden final destination, nigga. Because ain't no way nobody else finna trust this nigga to carry out a contract. Impossible. But anyway, fuck basketball, motherfucking. So if Devin go up to 140, he can't go. I'm just gonna tell you right now, this nigga not going to 147. Cause Stanionis will beat the shit out this nigga. Virgil Ortiz will beat the shit if whenever he come back, beat the shit out this nigga. Barrios might be a good fight.
Oh yeah, Virgil Ortiz. He was at the Ryan Garcia fight.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He like a Mexican dude or a Hispanic Latin dude. I don't know.
Yeah, American.
Yeah, I think he got a fight coming up here soon.
Okay, he had laid off for some
Medical
mental
issues.
health. Yeah, mental health.
Yeah, they talked about him. Yeah, he was there. He talked about his fight and he ready to come back and shit.
Okay. I wonder who he gonna fight.
They said the dude's name, but I don't remember who. I didn't know the dude.
A tune up. Cause nigga, it's a new king in that 147 era. IBF nigga Jerome Boots Ennis. Niggas not coming off a layoff fighting no Jerome, my nigga.
Don't want to do that.
Jerome next fight realistically will probably be against Cody Crowley. Errol Spence moved to number 6 in the IBF, bruh.
Spence number 6
in the IBF, nigga. Damn.
That's Spence.
He number 4 in the WBA. And he not on the other two. Terrence Crawford, the champion in every one except for the IBF. But obviously Terrence Crawford got the Ring magazine.
Ooh.
Ring magazine the most important. So while Errol Spence is number 6 in IBF, he's still number 1 in the Ring magazine. Jerron number 2. Yeah, I agree with it. Until Jerron fights somebody, get a good fight under his belt, a good name under his belt, and all it'll take is one, and then he could go above Spence. Yeah, we need Virgil to get back in the mix. Keith Thurman, number 2 on the WBA. I'd rather see Thurman than Boots, my nigga.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But Thurman not even in the IBF thing, though.
I ain't even seen him fight in a while.
He fought Barrios last.
Oh, that's right. Did see that one.
Yeah, he beat Barrios. Barrios too young for that nigga, man. I mean, Barrios had 28 fights at the time, but Barrios' game a little too green for a nigga as old as Keith, bro. Keith a monster, bro.
But this probably gonna be his last little stretch, ain't it?
Yeah, gotta be. But I mean, he 35, so I mean, you know, niggas can fight to 40 and shit. Terrence 36.
Did he get knocked? Who knocked him out real bad? Was it Canelo?
Ain't nobody knock out no Keith Thurman.
Who am I thinking of?
Keith Thurman only loss on his record is to Pacquiao by decision.
Oh, I was thinking about somebody else. I was thinking of
Yeah, you not know Keith Thurman. That's that one time.
that dude that Ann Wolf used to train.
I don't know.
I thought his name was Thurman too. I can't remember that nigga name.
Yeah, nah,
But
Keith.
he trained with Ann Wolf, and then he left her, got his ass whooped, and then came back to her. After Canelo handed him the business. What's his name? God damn. Where's my phone?
Keith one time Thurman. Yeah, and Pacquiao dropped that nigga. He got up, dropped him in round one. And he got up and fought to a split decision, nigga. Still got a split decision, my nigga. After Pacquiao dropped him. Come on. Hey, Keith ain't no slouch, my nigga. That was in 2019. That nigga fought Barrios in 2022. So Keith been doing a lot of talking and not a lot of the fighting. But what's crazy is Keith had the belt, nigga, at one point in time, and when he had the belt, didn't want to fight no motherfucking body, nigga. Now he running around chasing niggas talking about he want to fight. Nah, nigga. You had an opportunity. That's crazy, nigga. That's against the rules, nigga. You can't do no shit like that, nigga. You acting like niggas is ducking you, nigga. You ducked everybody when you had the belt. Fuck you mean? And yeah, he got the decision on Barrios.
I was thinking of James Kirkland.
James Kirkland. Yeah. Familiar. Thurman got the decision over Danny Garcia, Josecito Lopez, Sean Porter. Them major names.
Yeah, James Kirkland's from Austin, Texas. Damn.
Nice. Them major names. If Jerron can get that fight, bro, it's over. The GOAT race has started, nigga. If Jerron can get a Keith Thurman fight, it's over, nigga. Cause Keith Thurman can sell a fight, my nigga.
No,
He can sell a fight. Jerron will beat the brakes off that nigga, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. They might throw Barrios at Ennis. I don't even want to see that though. But matter of fact, the length of Barrios and the height that could give, cause everybody Boots whoop shorter than him, smaller than him. Everybody. Boots big for 147. He 5'10" too. He big, nigga. Niggas be calling him a weight bully and shit.
A what?
A weight bully. Niggas who suck down their weight to go to fight smaller niggas. But Boots ain't no clear like 154 pounder. You know, he could go to 154, but he ain't no clear flat out 154 pounder. I'm sure he walk around at over 160 though, for sure.
I mean, he like Tank. They just big boys, man. Pause.
I'm sure, like I say, at 147, you walk around at 160. I'm sure Jerron walks around at about 165. 163.
I mean, you kind of don't ever want to. I feel like he might just feel even comfortable there because he might be a little bit faster. He move up a weight or move up a little bit more, he might lose some of that speed.
No, sir. That's not how that works. No.
This ain't
that nigga, because by the time you fight, you blow up back to the weight that you was at, that you walk around at, or you trying to get closer to that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Like Jerron Ennis bigger than Boots. I mean, bigger than Bud and Spence. He bigger than both of them niggas, bro.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, I can see that. He definitely bigger than them niggas.
Terrence 5'8", Spence 5'9", Boots 5'10".
Damn.
So yeah, I mean, it's just the nigga might have moved up already if he could get the credit he deserve at 147, nigga. What the fuck I'ma move up for if y'all ain't even watching me? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna make my fights harder, and I can't even get the recognition I deserve at this weight class. What you think he gonna get it at 154? Hell nah. Nigga still gonna be retiring and scared and shit like that.
Or moving other classes.
Soon as you get the belts at 147, that nigga will talk about moving up. Trust me. Cause you ain't got much to clear out at 147. Terrence gonna leave. If you get a Spence, that's the goal. Get a Spence fight. And once Jerron Ennis get one major fight that everybody watch and put everybody on notice, then it'll be a fast track to GOAT, nigga. I'm telling you. Let's say he beats Thurman. Let's say Jerron beats Thurman. He'll have one more fight, and then in this fight, it'll have to be on the table. Let's say Terrence get out the weight class. In this fight will be on the table. The best fight in the world right now is Jerron Ennis versus Terrence Crawford. That's the best fight in the world right now. Absolutely. This the most competitive fight you can make in the entire world right now. Terrence Crawford versus Jerron Boots Ennis, bro. Ennis will beat the dog shit out of Spence, just like fucking Bud did, bro. Ennis beats the shit out of Spence, bro. Tell me I'm lying.
I can't remember all these damn faces.
What faces? Bud, Spence, and Boots?
I can't remember Earl Spencer's face.
The light-skinned nigga from Dallas. You can't remember his face because the way Bud made it look after that goddamn fight.
Oh, no, yeah, okay. Yeah.
My daddy looking at nigga.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, Boots will beat him.
Gilly and them had both of them on the podcast before the fight. I watched both of their interviews. Gilly was making fun of Spence because that nigga from Texas. Because Spence was talking about, yeah, man, my daddy and stuff, and boom, boom, boom. He's like, nigga, I know you from the South. Nigga talking about my daddy. My daddy. That nigga sound like a red nigga some shit. My daddy.
Niggas from New York, my pops. We going to pops.
Yeah, niggas up north, yeah, my pops. My dad. Niggas, my daddy. Gilly's stupid, dog.
Like, you sound like you had your daddy around.
Yeah. He was on some shit like that. Hold on, give me 1 sec. My mind said lately, it's 2 cups and 2 shots and 2 rocks. That's not like a fool, baby. Let's see a few more. That's when you do more. Pull up to the crib, you know what to do, baby. I've been thinking of you, baby. But not some romantic shit. I'm thinking about all of your antics that has driven us apart, but no answers yet. Wanna do it your way, it ain't happened yet. I can't let the queen be the king of my crib, I ain't having that. Imagine the aftermath. Right one, she need the right one, I'm not the right one. I'm the one you call when it's late and need to pipe some. Chain me, she need to chain me, girl, you can't chain me. How about all they talking out your head when you're angry? Mike Jack, I'm talking Mike Jack, look in the mirror, bitch. The man I see is certified G, it could be clear as this. Clear as hell, you see it on my face if you can't hear, well, it's clear as hell. I'm starting to think the truth is something you fear to tell. You know how just to act a fool. You know how to act a damn fool. You know how to act a fool. You know just how to act a fool. We're not gonna figure it out if we run from the problem. My personal problems was done when I got them. Not saying that I'm perfect as anyone else on this earth is. I'm spending my time on who worth it. Spending my time on achievement. Shouldn't have to make you believe me. Came from the books with the porch like me. Man. Still got a dream like. Yeah, man, my Boots, my boy Boots. That nigga finna be on top real soon, man. Y'all just wait, man. Just wait. In Ghana, bruh. Tell me how you got one professional fight, you lose, and you go instantly to the top 10 of the WBC, nigga. How that work? Francis Ngannou is 10 in the WBC, bro. With one loss, he is now ranked number 10. Daniel Dubois just fought Alexander Usyk. They have him at number 14, under Ngannou. How is this possible, bro? This nigga just fought Usyk, nigga. How? What are we talking about here, nigga? If you're in the top 10, that gives you can be in the championship fight. If you're in the top 10, you can fight for the title. What? You lost your only fight. I don't give a fuck how controversial it was, nigga. Your record is 0-1-0, nigga. Nah, bro. You can't be in the top 10. They could have put the nigga at 15. But I'm sure the nigga at 15 that's 14-0 would have some, you know what I'm saying, something to say about that too.
Shit, man, he need to go fight Wilder. Fuck it. Let's just watch these two big ass.
Man, I would love to see that nigga fight Wilder, bro. That shit'll be very interesting, nigga. That shit'll be like a car wreck, nigga.
Somebody tell them Saudis to get on that, get that money together.
They already paying that nigga Deontay for December 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be in the. If there's enough buzz about it, they'll definitely do it. I don't know who else we're taking a fight with Ngannou. Jared Anderson young enough to be that crazy. Big baby Anderson. Oh, but Eddie Hearn was trying to make the Joshua fight though. He was pushing real hard. He was pushing real hard to get that Anthony Joshua in there with Ngannou. Yeah, see, this will be the fight. Yeah, because you know that's his boy. Anthony Joshua is his boy, his fighter. And so he promoter, so nigga he trying to put his name in the hat right quick.
Trying to get that money.
Which that fight could be a more competitive fight, whereas the Wilder fight will be a more of a train wreck. Who knows what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? And it could just end in the first round. Like we pay all this money just for it in the first round. Like we want to see this nigga box a little bit. We want to see Ngannou box a little bit. Joshua would be the guy. Dillian White's a good name. Andy Ruiz, but I think Dillian White would take the fight. Cause he's a boxing enthusiast. He's one that was the nigga that was laughing real hard at Wilder when he got fucked up in that second fight against Fury. He laughing at that nigga and shit. So he think he got some skills, but can't beat AJ. How?
I want to see him go. Yeah, AJ would be a better. Well, AJ I think will expose him boxing more, and then Wilder would just be who gonna get knocked out.
Nah, if Fury ain't exposed that nigga, well, Fury obviously outboxed him, but he didn't master class that nigga, and if Fury didn't do it, AJ ain't gonna do it. Especially not back half of his career. AJ been trasher the more fights you watch.
I don't even think, as much as Tyson Fury said he took this fight serious, I don't think he did. And how do you train to fight somebody that's as big as you?
That's what I'm saying. I think, well, I mean, Wilder's as big as him, but I think, and so is AJ, but I think...
Well, because I mean, like, I don't know, this nigga Ngannou's just muscle.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, so is AJ, but obviously he ain't fought AJ yet. But I think he did take it seriously. There's just no tape to watch on Ngannou, how he boxes and shit like that. And I think Tyson Fury is the type of dude, he's not like a Muhammad Ali or a Roy Jones who just has this in his DNA. He's a very good studier. He studied to be this good. You know what I'm saying?
He's not like instinctive like Ray
he
Jones.
He practiced this rhythm. You feel me? I don't think he just got the rhythm in his soul like that. I think he was a student of the game. He does have some boxing talent that is innate to his character, but it's not GOAT level innate. He learned to get to GOAT level. You feel what I'm saying? Like Mike Tyson might have had GOAT level into him, but as well as GOAT level, he also learned on top of that shit. Same thing with Ali, same thing with Roy. Well, I won't say same thing with Roy. Roy just had that talent, and I don't think he really went to the next level as far as that studying and that practice. He just relied on his talent.
He relied on his instinct. Like he can
on
adapt
his instinct and his
ring.
talent.
He would adapt in the ring, but once he got older, it's just that age and the slow, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
By the time,
it's just like AI. When AI tried to go to the big three, he lost his speed, so you lost your whole game, bro. You can't play no more. If you lost that one thing, that was what you was predicated off of. But what I'm saying is, Fury now has seen Ngannou and will look a lot better against him. That's the same way thing happened with Wilder. He's just not somebody that was the best I got. He needs to see it first because he's a studier. He's not that innate talent that Ali or somebody was. So I think Joshua will be a better fight because Joshua is green. I won't say Joshua is green, but Joshua is rusty. Joshua is over the hill. Joshua was never a really technically good boxer. He got away with a lot of shit because his fights was picked perfectly and he had a lot of power. But nowadays, his last 4 or 5 fights, he's scared to let go. It seemed like, you know what I mean? Ever since he beat Ruiz the second time. And the only reason he beat Ruiz the second time is because Ruiz vastly overestimated how fat he could be to win. Nigga.
if he would have got the Ruiz from the first fight, same outcome.
Ruiz, but at the same time, Ruiz did surprise himself. That's why he came back in extra fat, because the whole narrative was a fat dude can't beat him like that, whatever, and the fat dude won, so he thought he could get fatter. And no, nigga, no.
He's like, if I knocked him out this big, if I get bigger, I can probably mushroom his, or take his blows. Nah, nigga.
Nah, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, pause. But nah, he wasn't. Ain't taking no nigga blows, bro. You good?
Ain't doing that.
Oh.
But shit, with
Saul.
he already picked his next opponent. I think it's another nobody. That's what they were talking about.
He was talking about it, but I don't think he ain't nothing in ink yet.
Yeah, it wasn't in ink yet.
Oh.
So
I think I heard him say it too, but I don't remember. I'm telling you, that nigga can go for a John Ryder rematch. Niggas gonna be like, who? I already fought him before. Remember, guys? Why?
Why I gotta double back?
I didn't even want to remember it. You gonna make me watch it again? Yo, I'll see a Plant. I'll watch a Plant rematch.
Yeah.
I'll watch a Plant rematch, even though Plant just lost to Benavidez, but.
You know what I'm saying? Why I always gotta get the
But hey, he ain't want none of Benavidez, bro. He ain't want none of that nigga, bro. I thought Plant had a good chance coming into that fight, but boy, that nigga that Benavidez just slow and methodically worked that boy away till he started hitting the mark, my nigga. David Morrell 9-0, but that's the dude who everybody's saying could probably beat Canelo, even though he young. But I just don't see it not at 9-0, my nigga. But I do see Canelo picking him because he's 9-0.
He's 9-0.
Benavidez, he not finna fight no Benavidez, my nigga. He gonna wait that nigga the fuck out and be like, man, look, it's time for me to retire. You know, I'm 34 now. You know, it's gonna be a couple of years. Look, I'm 34 now. It's, nigga, nobody wanna hear that bullshit.
I want to go enjoy my horses.
Yeah, nah, fuck all that shit.
Like, did you see the video since Canelo, that one chick that they were trying to say that she was white? She was like, but my parents are both from Mexico.
Who?
Now, like, no, you white. She was on this podcast. I don't know. She wasn't nobody famous. But, like, it's like a podcast where they try to put, like, feminists and, like, I guess, like, masculine dudes or whatever. Or, like...
The Andrew Tates of the world.
Yeah.
The wannabe masculines.
And so, like, she was like, but I'm not white. And they're like, then what are you? And she was like, well, I'm Mexican. And they're like, no, you're white. And I was like, Man, that's like saying Canelo ain't Mexican just because he's white. This nigga's literally white.
Yeah, but was she white though?
I mean, she was light skinned, but she had
No,
brown.
not light skinned, nigga. Like Michelle. Michelle's white.
Right, but
Right?
Michelle got like blondish hair, so you can tell. Like to me, that's white.
My Michelle?
Right, she has blondish hair, right?
No.
Am I sure? She got
What are
black
you
hair?
talking about? Her dark as fuck. But I'm saying, regardless of her ethnicity, her character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, her characters.
That's what I'm saying. Was this chick white?
Yeah.
Like Canelo is white as Mallory, but that nigga is a essay. That nigga might will be a Juan De Leon. Nigga, you a motherfucking essay, nigga.
Yeah, you barely speak English.
Yeah, like I say, them Benavidez niggas got to. They speak English too well. They ain't got no accent, no nothing, nigga. You can't be the Mexican monster. Mexico's not gonna accept you, nigga. Canelo is a Mexican, bro. That nigga barely know English. He a Mexican. He more Mexican than you, Miguel. Like by far, nigga. Like that nigga's a Mexican, bro. Like chicken fighting and shit. Selling oranges and watermelons and shit. Like that nigga do that.
That's why he got that thick ass neck. Nigga always out there in the field.
Yeah, pause. That nigga, yeah. I don't even like. And that fight's still good. Him and Bud, that's still a good fight. But
Fight.
that's still a good fight because Bud not gonna. I mean, dare I say, Bud not gonna hurt that nigga. Bud can outbox that nigga and maybe can get to him a little bit, but he not gonna knock that nigga out, bro.
Nah, he not.
Canelo ain't never even been knocked down.
Nah, he been knocked down. I think Hatter knocked him down, didn't he?
I was finna say did Bivol knock him down? I was finna say that nigga.
Oh yeah.
I was finna say if I want to say it was a Bivol fight. It's like nigga ain't never been knocked down.
But he's never been like hurt. Even
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that nigga ever been knocked down, bro. I have to go do my research. But I think it was the Bivol fight I was watching. He was like, never been knocked down. I think, did Bivol knock him down, though?
I got Canelo highlights playing in the background. The guy when he knocked out Kirk Franklin. Ooh.
Kirk Franklin, hallelujah.
I mean James. That man, that's the name. Boy, did him dirty. Jesus Christ.
Pause.
He asked the ref what happened.
That should be funny than a bitch.
Bro, that shit is scary than a bitch, nigga. Fall down, you just got this bald dude looking at you. Counting. You good? It's over.
Nah, nigga, nothing funny. Nigga, nothing funnier than Jerron Ennis versus Sergey Lipinets. That's the one where the ref, like Lipinets got knocked out, and the ref was like touching him on his chest, like everybody calm down, everybody, bro. It was COVID. I think this was during COVID. It was quiet as a motherfucker in that bitch. Like wasn't nobody even tripping. And it's like, everybody just calm down. Everybody calm down. I'm like, ain't nobody talking, nigga. What are you, why is this so weird? Why are you making this weird, bro? And like, he was touching the nigga on the chest. That nigga was down on the ground like this. And the ref was like, you're done, son. Okay, son. You're okay, son. You're done, son. Everybody just calm down. Everybody just calm down. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Like, what the fuck? That shit was weird in the motherfucker, bro. That's the weirdest ending to a fight ever. That ref is a schizo.
It's like, nigga, there's like 50 people in here.
Bro, that shit was weird. I'm telling you, it was quiet, nigga. You can hear a rat piss on cotton. This nigga talking about everybody calm down. Everybody just calm down. Okay.
Like, how about you calm down, nigga?
Yeah, I don't see no downs in this nigga career at all whatsoever. Yeah, nah, Canelo ain't ever been down. He knocked niggas out with body shots and shit, nigga. That nigga a thick boy. Got a couple controversial wins. Everybody say Triple G won that first. How the fuck did they have another fight in 2022 though? How the fuck did that happen, bro?
Yeah, Triple G knocked him down. Austin Trout knocked him down.
Did he?
I think so. Watch the replay.
And which fight?
Huh?
In which fight?
Yeah, he fought Trout. I'm trying to see who fought.
He knocked Trout down in the 7th.
Never mind.
Canelo ain't been knocked down, bro. You got Canelo fucked up. That nigga finna come to your house, bro. That nigga finna come see you, nigga. Who knocked me down? Who? He finna come see you, Miguel.
Nah, he got knocked.
By who?
Jose, oh, here we go. Jose.
Josecito Lopez? Not him. He beat the shit out of Josecito Lopez, nigga.
Jose Cotto.
Miguel Cotto?
Jose Cotto.
Yeah, Miguel Cotto, nigga.
No, it's a dude named Jose Cotto.
Yeah, Jose Miguel Cotto. That's Miguel Cotto, nigga.
I'm saying Miguel Cotto. I'll send you the clip real quick.
Cotto went down in the 2nd.
Yeah, Cotto got knocked down.
But he knocked down Canelo?
No, not Miguel Cotto. I know Miguel Cotto. This some weird ass looking dude. He bald. Well, Miguel Cotto's bald too.
I'm finna say, nigga.
It was early in his career though.
Okay.
He got knocked down in the first round.
Yeah, that's the nigga I'm talking about.
Oh, he's Miguel Cotto's brother.
He's a big brother.
I didn't even know Miguel Cotto had a brother that far.
No, he didn't knock him down, nigga. That's a technical knockdown. That's a standing knockdown, bro. Canelo ain't never hit the canvas in his career.
Damn.
I told you that, nigga. So yeah, so technically you're right. Yeah, that was a technical knockdown, but there was a standing knockdown because the ropes kept him up. But that shit happens all the time. That was up to the ref in that moment. And that what you just sent me, that was up to the ref to decide if there was a knockdown or not. Where most referees wouldn't even say shit about that. Because anytime if you get punched and you lean on the ropes like this, you technically, it depends on what rules you're fighting under, but that can be a knockdown because the ropes held you up. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we see this shit all the time. Nigga get punched and he lean into the ropes. You just technically, you know what I mean, depend on if you fall or whatever the case may be, but it's up to the referee in that situation.
I guess he ain't hit the ground yet, because that's the only one.
Yeah.
How you knock this nigga down?
Yeah, I didn't know that nigga was the big brother of Miguel Cotto. That nigga got the same goddamn name. Then Jamel Charlo, last fight. See, bro, when a nigga, well, I guess, if a nigga was shelling up like Jamel Charlo would, I say, nigga, bro, if that nigga Canelo really had power though, nigga, like power, like that nigga, get that nigga Charlo out of there, bro.
Oh yeah.
Fighting like that, bro, cause yeah, Charlo athletic, but he wasn't moving like that. That nigga wasn't moving like that. Nigga, you could have worked on that body and broke that nigga down. Pause. You supposed to let that nigga have it.
I don't know. The Canelo, I feel like he just old and soft now, but
Man, Canelo, bro, what I've been trying to tell you all your life is Canelo ain't never really been that nigga. He just chose fights very well. He just chose fights very well. One and two, like, mainly he came in on the seams of an era. Like, the dudes that he got that was his big names on his career, they was at the end of their careers. He came in the middle of an era, you know what I'm saying? And then fighting Floyd just set all that shit off. Like,
after he flopped. After he flopped Floyd,
yeah, that Floyd set him off. Really, Floyd passed the torch to that nigga low key. It was just done early. Floyd had a lot more running to do after he beat that nigga, but just that's how names work in boxing. Like, names alone put Errol Spence on the level of Terrence Crawford, but we saw something very different when they got in the ring together. Something very different. Errol Spence is not on Terrence Crawford level, nigga. You gonna see this again in the rematch in February. That nigga is far too slow. Far too slow for Bud, bro. Bud, when Errol would do a 1-2 punch, Bud finna slide 2 punches in between the 1 and the 2. Bop, ding, ding. Bop, bop, ding, ding. Bop, nigga. Every time, nigga, you're too slow, bro. You are entirely too slow. But the fact that Errol Spence, the story was he has the bigger names on his resume when really they got comparable names, bro. Being that the story was that Errol's got the bigger names, Errol is looked at like just the biggest nigga on the planet, and he was the biggest nigga on the planet at 147, even though Bud was that dude. Bud had always been that dude. Roy Jones pointed out the fact that Errol Spence has been favored in all of his fights. Bud, goddamn, Bud, for all of the major fights that he had, he was the underdog, and he beat the fuck out them niggas. Made them niggas look like they was over the hill, so Bud don't get credit for it. You know what I mean? Oh, he was over the hill. Oh, he broke his orbitables. Nigga, I made him look like he was trash. And that's valid now to say because, nigga, y'all thought Errol Spence was that nigga. I made that nigga look like he was trash. Trash.
Nah, see, for me, I want everything I do to be tangible. Something I want everything I do, all of my time to be translatable to something you can touch, see, or feel. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a source of energy. Anybody can take that little stick and add it to your flame, you know what I mean, and go off with their own little fire. But I want to be the source. I want to be the main thing. MuZiSeAN. Hey, went to sleep broke, woke up riches. Check went, so I got my business up. Went to sleep broke, woke up riches. Check went, so I got my business up. What you think I'm in this for? Went to sleep broke, wake up bitches. Went to sleep broke, woke up riches. Check went, so I got my business up. What the f*** you think I'm in this for? You became a victim of your own clouds, own route. Hop up in the game with your thong out. Just think they in position, find out they get zoned out. And we don't never know what's coming to that his own route. Bench you use a you could get with her, but if I sit with her, we could get rich, go figure. I'm usually classified in solitary figures. If you take a look, I'm really an extraordinary. Went to sleep broke, woke up rich as check went, so I got my MuZiSeAN. Hey. Went to sleep broke, woke up rich as check went, so I got my business up. What you think I'm in this for? Went to sleep broke, wake up bitches. Went to sleep broke, woke up riches. Check went, so I got my business up. MuZiSeAN. What the f*** you think I'm in this for? I'm in this for. You don't know how much it took to just get in this.
Do you say grace when you eat edibles? Never mind, just get in this though. I'm in this, so I might just
I should, but no.
I'm in this for. You don't know how much it took to just get in this though. I'm in this hole. I might just finish though. I
And
might
Lord
just
bless me with a good trip. Take a couple of them.
Lord bless me with a good trip. Traveling grace. I pray traveling grace as we go from to to fro. Hilarious.
Nigga start take too many of them hoes, nigga. You start panicking.
Canelo got 64 fights.
God dang.
Don't he got a no contest somewhere?
This nigga need to retire.
He only 35, man. 33. I'm tripping. 33.
Oh, my age.
Yeah, you need to retire, Miguel. You over the hill, you old nigga. That nigga only 33 years old, man.
Nigga, in boxing terms, this nigga done fought 60 fights. This nigga done lost 2 years for every fight.
That nigga still in good shape, nigga. Hopkins
Yeah,
fought till he was 45, nigga.
And he ain't really been, hurt. So, yeah.
And he got the freedom and will to sell out pay-per-views fighting nobody ass niggas. So why the fuck would you quit a free job, nigga? Nigga, this shit, nigga, I go to work and don't do shit and get paid type job, nigga.
Interaction
Except for when I accidentally pick a nigga like Bivol. But still, I'm not getting hurt. I'm just gonna fucking concede the fight, nigga. Just gonna lay on the ropes a little bit, let this nigga get the decision. I ain't getting knocked out though. I bet you that. Get this bag. He is a great boxer, but that fucking when we talking about the greats of all time, that nigga exits the conversation in the first round. Very
But I
quickly.
mean, some people say that he learned about picking his fights after fighting Floyd.
Yeah, everybody did, nigga. The whole boxing, that's why boxing sucks now. What do you mean? Everybody did. Just the difference is with him, he's at, I don't want to say a point in his career, but he has the clout that you can still be the money guy and pick whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Just because, one, you're Mexican. That's number one. That's the biggest box community in all the fucking boxing, nigga, is the Mexican community, bro, period. Nobody's buying more pay-per-views than the Mexicans. Because them niggas don't know how to fucking bootleg it. But, and they got the passion and shit like that. But he got that, and then just with that, he's the number one boxer over everybody. He's the face of boxing because he fought Floyd. So, yeah, it's time to start cherry picking, I guess. But if you really wanted to be like GOAT level, you got to keep fighting the competition that niggas wants you to fight. Even if you take them on your terms, you got to take them. You got to take them, though. Like, unfortunately, Benavidez is a young nigga, so, like, you can't wait this nigga out very long, bro. It's going to start looking real weird on your part, nigga. Like, it's, hey, he's right here, nigga. He ready. He ready. What's up? He been ready for the last 3 years, nigga. What's up? What's up?
I was like, you can't outweigh Benavidez. You're going to have to eventually give it to him.
Yeah, if you wait 5 years, that nigga Benavidez is still gonna be young, nigga. So you can't, in 5 years, Benavidez be 31, nigga. You can't motherfucking wait this nigga out, bro. So it's over with. You gotta fight this nigga or else. Like Canelo was in a position to kind of like ride off into the sunset, but a nigga like Benavidez makes it hard for him to ride off into the sunset because you still on the clock and this nigga waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was like a Jerron in the situation, and you talking about Bud is really on the back end of his career. Well, maybe now things is because he got the Errol Spence clout. Now it's to be said. Bud said he didn't want to fight past like 38 or some shit, past like 30s. But if the money's there, I bet he will, right?
Yeah.
But as far as him and Boots goes, Boots just now came into his radar. And he's still not even really on the radar because I already had all the 147 belts, nigga. I don't need those anymore. You feel me? But Boots before that, it wasn't even worth talking about because nobody was gonna watch a fight with Boots because he didn't have that clout. So like, why the fuck would you go there? Whereas David Benavidez, we just watched the pay-per-view with this nigga and he got the clout. So there's no reason to be like, oh well, no risk, no reward, whatever. You can't do that with Benavidez, nigga. Everybody want to see you fight him. Everybody. You can't do that with him. We need to see it, Canelo. Saul, come on. Cinnamon. Let's go, Cinnamon. Let's go, champ. Well, I can't get enough of Shannon Briggs, but you know him and Rampage supposed to been fighting.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Never gonna happen. That shit ain't never gonna motherfucking happen. But it's funny. The fucking build up to it is fucking hilarious though. Shannon was a motherfucking Shannon was like a Mike Tyson, like a tall Mike Tyson, bro. You ever watch him fight?
Who?
Shannon Briggs. He was like a tall Mike Tyson, bro. That nigga, matter of fact, if you put Mike Tyson and Deontay Wilder together, that's who this nigga fought like. That's who this nigga fought like, bro. That nigga was an aggressive ass motherfucking fighter, bro. That nigga threw them Deontay Wilder type haymakers, nigga. But his footwork was kind of like Tyson, nigga. He finna get to his fucking angles, bop, bop. And I'm talking about throwing bombs, nigga. Look up there, a highlight reel with Shannon Briggs, nigga. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Bro. And this nigga used to troll, bro. This nigga is the king of trolling in boxing, bro. This nigga used to troll Klitschko.
Oh shit.
Bro, I'm talking about when I tell you troll this nigga Miguel, I'm talking about this nigga could be at the motherfucking BMW factory, nigga trying to buy a car. Shannon Briggs outside. Let me in. Let's go, champ. Let's fight, champ. At the motherfucking dealership, nigga. And all in another country, bro. This nigga Vladimir having a press conference in fucking England, whatever the fuck, Russia somewhere, right? Shannon Briggs walking that motherfucker. Take his shirt off and shit. Let's go, champ. Why you fighting this nobody dude? Let's go, champ. Walking, bro. This nigga was eating breakfast or something at a cafe, my nigga. Shannon take this nigga bowl and start eating it. This mine. That nigga Vladimir swiped the shit off the table. Them niggas was about to box, bro. Vladimir was out in the water, wakeboarding, nigga. Shannon Briggs passed by this nigga in the speedboat and knock him off the fucking surfboard, nigga. Bro, in the water. You talking about motherfucking troll, bro? This nigga is the troll of all trolls, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm watching this nigga eat that nigga food.
Bro, watch when he knocked that nigga off the wakeboard, my nigga. He was like, you crossed the line. Come here. He trying to, Vladimir wanted to fight that nigga in the middle of the water because he know his black ass couldn't swim. He like, boy, if I get your ass in this motherfucking water.
Nah, nigga, Vladimir gave that nigga some food on a little bowl. And then he poured some water like he was gonna give it to him. He poured it on that nigga.
That's when they finna fight. Shannon knocked the shit off the table. Yeah, it's a fucking highlight video of that nigga, just that nigga trolling. Bro, he used to go to the press conferences in a whole nother country and act a fool, bro.
There you go, Vladimir Klitschko.
You know how brave you gotta be to go to another country and act like that, bro?
Vladimir Klitschko. There you go, y'all. There you go.
I'm not making back home,
man. But boxing's such a big money sport, bro. Boxing such a big money sport. Everybody there, even the police know that, man, this money and this what this nigga doing. Long as he don't hurt nobody, let him be. Bro, he knocked this nigga off the fucking wakeboard right here.
We out here. I'm out here.
He tell the nigga in the speedboat, drive by him, make a wave, drive by him.
Yeah, make a wave, dog, make a wave.
Make a wave, dog.
Yeah, champ. What's up, champ? Champ. It was funny. You poured water on my head. Was that funny? I cut my foot.
This after the restaurant thing, cause Shannon talking about it. You pour water on my head. What's up?
Was that funny? Everywhere you go.
Bro, the nigga driving the boat is a menace too though for doing this shit.
Oh, little man.
The nigga driving the boat is a menace too.
That was like, nigga, leave me alone.
Bro, he couldn't do shit, and he still didn't get another fight. Klitschko beat that nigga ass the first fight though.
What's up, baby?
I think at this point they already fought, bro.
You okay, buddy? There? You okay, little buddy?
Cross the fucking line.
You crossed the fucking line.
Yeah. Oh, he mad. Oh, he mad. Don't
mad.
Get mad. Sign the fight.
Get over here.
Yeah, get over here for what? Fight me in the ring. I want you in the ring.
Get over here, bitch.
I want you in the ring. I fight in the ring. I fight in the ring, champ. I fight in the ring.
Bro, this nigga Goofy just laughing the whole time, bro. Bro. Niggas didn't want to see Shannon, bro. Niggas really didn't want to see Shannon, bro. Like, that nigga should have got way more fights. He was doing all the right shit to get a fight, bro. Niggas really didn't want to see that nigga, bro. Mike Tyson probably would have gave that nigga the business though if they'd have got the fight. But Mike Tyson was like his idol growing up and shit. They both from the same town. They from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
They both from the Brook. The Brownsville Yeti. He's like, he seen Mike Tyson when he was young and how everybody was scared of him and shit like that. And he was like, nigga, I started pumping weights right then. I ain't never forgot about it. He's like, when I seen you, you scared me, but I ain't run away. I stayed there. I'm glad I stayed there because it changed my life.
Oh, that nigga did an interview on Vlad back in 2015.
Mm-hmm. Yup. That nigga was like 6'2", nigga. 6'4". That nigga 6'4", bro.
Oh, that nigga was scary looking.
Bro, I'm telling you, that nigga fought like, did you see that nigga highlights?
Yeah, I was watching the highlights.
Bro, and he had the hair, he had the little dread. Bro, that nigga was a monster, my nigga. He was like a fucking video game, nigga. Yo, man, I would like to have seen that nigga fight a little bit more. He was at higher level competition. He was exposed a little bit at higher level competition, but I think if he would have stayed at that higher level competition and got the fights that he was wanting and deserved, that he could have ironed out those wrinkles. But he didn't get the consistent testing at that level. But he could knock the fuck out some random ass niggas though. He knocked them niggas the fuck out. Smooth the fuck out. I just think Tyson would have been technically too sound for him. And you'd have to be like 6'7", Deontay Wilder size, Tyson Fury size, fucking Lennox Lewis skill to really just get to Tyson. Like, I think Ali would have been able to beat Tyson.
That's Ali's just skill.
Yeah, but I mean, size and skill, because like the same way Lennox Lewis beat Tyson, just he knew how to range that jab. He knew how to stay on the outside, keep Tyson away. Really, nothing Tyson could do with that nigga. When the nigga big and know how to use size. Now, I think Tyson will have a better chance against Fury, you know what I'm saying? Even though Fury extra big and shit like that, but first fight, Tyson probably fucked that nigga Fury up. Catch him with one. Fury winning all the rounds, and then Tyson changed the mood of the fight with like one blow. Rampage versus Shannon Briggs coming soon. 2 years in the making. Hopefully we get it one day.
2 old ass niggas.
Rampage still look good for it. Rampage like 40,
No, yeah,
42.
I seen.
That nigga still look good.
I saw him in a couple interviews. Yeah, that nigga still.
You watch them niggas videos together though. That nigga Shannon be like, man, look at this motherfucker. We supposed to have a fight. This motherfucker over here eating all this bullshit, disrespecting the sport. And she's like, man, I go on the diet 2 days before the fight. Fuck all this. She's like, man, this is disgusting. That nigga Rampage getting up from the table, man. It's some bullshit, man. But Rampage need to talk like he can beat that nigga up, though. He need to start talking like he can beat that nigga up. Rampage be talking like, man, yeah, he know more than me about boxing, so he probably win in the boxing fight. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I want to hear you gonna knock this nigga the fuck out, bro. Even if they fight right now, it still might be a good fight. That nigga Shannon stacked still, nigga, bro. That nigga big swole, nigga, still. True Nigerian athlete swole, nigga, like Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp big as fuck, but I seen that nigga legs. That nigga legs.
Not his thighs.
Nah.
He probably got some skinny calves, shins and shit, but not his thighs. That nigga, bro. That nigga play football. Ain't no nigga in football got no skinny thighs, bro. Black people got skinny shins in general. Look at white people ankles and look at niggas ankles. Mexicans got some thick ankles too. But them white boys that be playing soccer and shit, nigga, them Europeans, and them they got thick ass ankles, nigga. That's why they not as agile as us. That's why that boy Freddie Adu took the league by storm. Freddie Adu, you don't remember that nigga Freddie Adu?
Nah, I do. Nah, this one comedian.
He said,
like,
nah, I do.
He's like, this one comedian was talking about. He's like, let a lot of black people get accustomed to soccer. It's like you have LeBron James score 5 goals in 6 different countries in one game.
I'm telling you, nigga. Speaking of niggas that ain't in many sports, tell me why a nigga in hockey, you got one nigga in hockey responsible for 100% of the murders in hockey.
What?
You ain't heard about that shit?
Nuh-uh.
It wasn't in the NHL. This nigga used to be, the nigga that died used to be in the NHL. Appreciate the follow. Used to be in the NHL, bro, and died to some, man, I wanted to see the motherfucking, clip, bro. So apparently it was a play that happened where the black dude went to tackle the dude, whoever the dude who is it died, and some kind of way the nigga skates ended up in the air, bro. The black dude, he did some wild shit to try to tackle him. Nigga skates ended up in the air and sliced the nigga over across the neck, bro. Lacerated the nigga neck, bro.
Just recently, right?
Just recently, nigga.
Heard about
This
that.
just happened, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, niggas can't catch a break, bro. Yeah, shout out to the nigga family who died and shit like that. But damn, bro, you know how hard it is gonna be for the next nigga that try to play hockey?
These niggas just vicious. They just use their blades as weapons.
God damn, bro, we can't catch a break.
Nah, yeah, I heard. I wanted to see the clip because I was like, "What? No way it happened during the game." They're like, "Nah, yeah." And then I guess like the next game, they wore like neck guards or something.
Adam Johnson died. Nigga, I gotta see this. Yeah, look, they wearing neck guards now. You right? God damn, he motherfucking drop kicked this nigga. Bro, that's wild, nigga. Yeah, nah, cuz you can't do that shit. Bro, he motherfucking, everybody was kung fu fighting. That nigga hit him with a Jean-Claude Van Damme, nigga. Bro, that was a Jean-Claude Van Damme. Bro, it looked like he went straight forward. Like, he went to tackle a different person. Bro, you can't put your leg up like that, though, bro. You can't put your leg up. That's crazy. Bro. And Buddy had lost a lot of blood right there, so he pretty much dead. Like, it wasn't nothing you could do from him. He got up right there, but he was leaking blood like a motherfucker. Oh, nigga, he leaking, bro. Nigga leaking.
Send me the video. Can't find it.
Buddy leaking, nigga.
In all of my 50-some years of playing and watching hockey, I have never, ever seen something like that. This is just my opinion. I do believe the kick was deliberate.
Police are investigating the
Of course they think it was deliberate. I do believe the kick was deliberate.
tragedy, calling it
Being that he was a
standard
nigger,
practice with all unexpected
They don't know how to play hockey.
and sudden deaths. How sharp can hockey blades get? Sports store manager Michael Osinga showed me.
All these scars on my hand are from sharpening steel.
Now, after the shocking news of the death of a pro player, the NHL is in discussions about whether or not neck guards like this or the one built into this shirt should be required for all players.
It's going to save your life if
Pause.
a skate hits your neck. These are actually infused with Kevlar, stuff that stops bullets and knives.
West Point hockey player Eric Huss survived a similar injury to his neck earlier this year.
That combination of how sharp they are and how fast the game is moving,
it
almost makes them a
I
weapon.
nigga tried
He
to
now
switch
wears a
him
neck
bro.
guard and thinks they should be.
And they hit that man with the sweet chin music. Fuck.
I mean, it do look like deliberate, but why? But you then have to think like logically. Why would he do that deliberately, right? Like, it wouldn't make any sense to do that deliberately. I think his body just got out of control there when he hit that first player, and he tried to do like something like an athletic move to try to like a move that something you would do to, like, not saying putting your putting your leg up that high is what he was trying to do. I'm saying he was trying to move his hips in a certain way or something to regain his balance. But being on ice and being that slippery and all that shit, that he raised his leg up instead. I can't imagine that was just on purpose. Like, there's no reason to do that.
I mean, it's kind of like when you try to target somebody, when you're playing football, you kind of launch yourself, your leg kicks up.
Right.
So,
Like, it just, I mean, it's one of them freak accidents because, again, I can only just weigh on the logic of it. Just didn't make any sense for him to do that. It's like in baseball, when you hit the pitcher, it's like, nigga, we finna win the game. Why would I hit him on purpose? You know what I'm saying? Like, but niggas be getting investigated about this shit. Like, it's like, bro, we didn't mean to hit this nigga on purpose at all whatsoever. It just happened. Like, there's no logical reason for us to give up a base right here. Why the fuck would we do this shit?
I hadn't heard about that, but I've never seen the video. That's crazy.
Man, that's crazy. Why I gotta be the only nigga? Damn. It's like when when you playing basketball with a nigga that can't guard and a nigga like fouling you and shit all the time, he's fucking up the game and shit. It's like niggas playing hockey. Like, nigga, bro, you don't know how to play the game, bro. You don't know how to defend, bro. You have to learn how to defend, man. Come on, dude. Yeah, man, it sucks it had to be a nigga. But shit, that'll wrap it up, man. Appreciate you tuning in to MuZi and Migo and Cephalon Don podcast. Yeah, we in here. Yeah. MuZiSeAN. We got the rolling tray right here. MuZiSeAN. Look at that rolling tray, MuZiSeAN. Yes, sir. We out here. Migo Custom Gear got the advertisement up, cuz. Got the advertisement up. Be forgetting to put that hoe on, man. Like and subscribe, man. YouTube, nigga. Instagram, nigga, Twitch. You feel me? Nah, peace. Y'all have a good one, man. Happy